And welcome back. It is time for the Ask Dr. Shawn segment where we source questions from storiesuncovered.com. And so we've got a question here today that I want to jump right in, Dr. Shawn. This one is from a person who says, I'm in recovery and have taken full responsibility for my struggles. I have worked through the shame of being an alcoholic, but now I'm struggling with ongoing shame and guilt that keep coming even in my sobriety. How do I get over that? I'm so sensitive to negative feedback and I hate feeling like my family doesn't trust me because of my past. How can I deal with the ongoing shame I feel from others?
There are natural consequences that happen with our choices and our struggles. And when we do get sober and we stop using the maladaptive coping skill that we had relied on, we start to feel and we start to see. And that can be very distressing for many people because now I don't have my coping skill I had before. I haven't equipped myself yet with the new coping skills and I'm feeling all this stuff.
And you're having to see kind of the destruction maybe that was caused.
Yes, maybe you're going to jail. Maybe you're paying fines. Maybe it's the end of a relationship.
Or like she said, her family just doesn't trust her.
And so it is very painful. And what I say is pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. We suffer when we resist the pain. It's like a sunburn. You have a sunburn, it hurts. And over time, it's going to get better. But if you try to scrub it off or get rid of it, you're going to have suffering. So there is a level of radical acceptance with the pain that occurs with the healing. But it is tolerable. It is manageable. And we can learn how to work through that. And that's what we're setting out to do with the recovery.
Now, one of the things that we talked about this before the show, you said it's very clear here that her identity is still rooted in the wrong place because she's looking to the outside to tell her she's okay, yes, which is a shame-based reaction.
When we have toxic shame, we live from the outside in. And what we're doing with being shame-free is we're learning to live from the inside out, which means we turn the mind from trying to manage other people's thoughts, feelings, behavior, taking responsibility for those things. Because that's what happens with toxic shame. They go, you're responsible for my behavior, my feelings, my circumstances. So now we're saying, I get that I'm not responsible for your thoughts and your feelings. And I'm not that powerful to affect the world in the way that they've told me that I am. So instead, we are regrouping and we're saying, I'm going to focus on being the best person I can be as effective as I can be, and really work on trying to do other people's recovery and getting preoccupied with whether other people are thinking and feeling.
Yeah, so other people can have emotions, feelings, maybe negative towards you, but we don't have to let those negative responses or the negative feedback we might be receiving affect our internal worth.
It's going to affect us because it never feels good when someone's mad at us, but we are allowing it to be. It's like agreeing to disagree. You're tolerating that you can have different feelings at the same time, different memories, different perceptions, and it's okay. That you still can be okay, have your center of emotional gravity at the same time as whatever's going on outside you.
We could talk all day. But we do have to go. I just want to thank you for joining me in this journey of Uncovered. We're going to be sharing so many more stories and answering questions, and all of the stories that you see on the show, the questions that we ask, are sourced from storiesuncovered.com. So Dr. Shawn, thank you for being here. And we just thank you so much for watching.
And remember, there is always hope and healing is possible.
That's right. And no matter what the voice of shame might be telling you, I promise you, you are not alone in your struggle.